back to Daybreak. I do want to warn you, we may break away as we are waiting on events in Washington, D.C. following the death of Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg. But for now, we are going to go to our mom's blog for the day. Everyone's lives look a little different right now because of COVID-19. It's important to make sure you're still taking care of your mental health. Christy Howard Schultz writes for Indianapolis Moms. She joins us this morning to talk about the importance of saying no in your own health and well-being. Good morning to you, Christy.
Good morning.
We as women don't like to say no. We want to accommodate everyone.
Yeah, we do. We're natural people pleasers, and it's just our human nature to want to say yes to things, right?
Absolutely. But it's not always good. Sometimes we need to say no for self-preservation.
That's right. So we're doing more than ever with COVID, working from home, doing homeschool, all the things, and then all the housework that goes with being at home. Now we're in, month 7? And so this is more of an aspirational post, but I have been working on this myself and trying to think of 3 important filters that help me say no. So I find it helpful to say no to things when they don't serve my personal mission. So this is helpful for all those nagging things that are urgent but not important, right? Which we have so many of those things at home right now. The dishes are piling up, the laundry is piling up, the grass is getting really tall. Those things are urgent, but they're not really important. They can wait. And so sometimes we have to say no to them for now so that we can make room for the things that we need to say yes to, the things that are really important, and revisit those later.
Absolutely. What is another one that you use kind of as a filter?
If it costs too much, so everything that we say yes to takes time, energy, resources, brain power. And so if we need that time, energy, resource for something else, then we need to save that for those things, right?
Absolutely. Yeah. And then do you have some deal breakers?
Yeah, so I think that this is a really good thing to think about at this time as the holidays approach and the political climate can be really emotionally draining. Doing something that you've told yourself you're not going to do at all, those are the worst things to say yes to. So if you're feeling resentment or you're feeling trapped, something like that, that's a signal to you that it's time to reevaluate your decision and probably say no to something that you said yes to.
Yes, I was just you said resentment. That's what I was going to say. You've kind of made up in your mind, I'm not going to do this, and then you get guilted into it. You end up just not even being yourself at the event or the responsibility because you didn't want to be there in the first place.
Exactly. And that's what's keeping you up at night, which we need our sleep. We need our emotional reserves, right?
Absolutely. So women can start to take this into mind, men as well, right? Just prioritize. It's okay to say no.
Yeah. And the very last thing is, it is, as you said, in our nature to want to say yes. So try to say yes to something that you can say yes to. So it's a compromise. It's negotiating, right? So my husband may say, I want you to plan all the meals this week. And I'm like, I don't have time for that. But if you give me the grocery list, I'll order all the groceries. So try to say yes to something that still helps the situation, but that's a commitment that you can keep without resentment.
Okay, I like that. The idea of compromise and saying yes to what you can handle so we don't take on too much. Okay, Christy, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day.
You too. It is 9:20.